Kansas City.
Why don't you build up your new people?
Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs. A couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Up there, and they'll have
About to get in this $10 tournament in like an hour. You about to get in that one? Oh yeah, it does. Damn. I gotta turn this 300 into 1,000, man. Ready?
Second and 1. Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
He's got it short. That's the only bad thing about him.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. The escape of
the Mahomesy.
There is that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
7 minutes.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
He just getting lame.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the
responsibility.
Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Harrison Butker on.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No
dude, that dude loses. He's guaranteed 0-6 pretty much.
And they end up in the end zone.
He's a decent player. He's not a bum. Like in this compared to this league. Like he's a usually 500 player. He just loses to us every I know he loses to me every single
not
time.
a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101.
He's a decent player. He just got a hard division.
But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring
No,
it
this
out,
is this dude's name is
green light, red light there.
yeah,
Green
he
light means
don't.
go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Come on, dude. You gotta fucking let that dude do that to you.
Flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This is good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
From the gun on 3rd down, Patterson got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I was wondering where you're at.
And it keeps the drive moving.
Nobody's here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Patterson. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I don't give a fuck.
12 yards there, good for
I'll take it. I eat hit sticks. This is Madden 21. You don't fumble.
That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get
the quarterback will fumble.
easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover.
Catch my boy.
He's got a nice first down there.
Yante.
Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Patterson rolling to his right. Now that's caught inside the 20.
Yeah, he did.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
That's
down
rookie
inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
I don't get why he should have been gone. I should have thrown a little earlier. He would have been gone. Fucked up.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Patterson. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that
happens to me all the time. I hate that shit.
Refined route running ability.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Yeah, if you're, if you turn into him,
this will make it into the end zone.
and you're not doing anything, that's when it happens. If you're him and you don't touch anything,
get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, Three things can happen, and two of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Here we go. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Focus, defense, focus.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Thanks.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Come on, man. Got some speed boys or something, because that shit don't work right there, usually.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
It's a gain of 35.
He just made a fucking incredible fucking animation catch. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, I had never seen that before, dude. He was fucking 7-10 feet in the air.
No accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw.
Like, I hit him, Kaluch, and he just like flew into the air and fucking held on to it. What the fuck?
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
Cheater.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
these two teams all time.
That's what I'm saying. That's
the end of the first quarter.
Cheater.
With the score tied 7-7.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a carry for Edwards.
Okay.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
At least he didn't get it.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What do you mean?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Patterson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And once again, the Saints are
I always hit done with that play out. Every time, it never fails. He's like, can't believe it.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you
Oh
know
my
coaches
God,
look
I'm
at these
just
short
missing
field
everything.
goals
Right.
as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put
Playing
6 on the
scared
board.
against
That's a
Dunn.
consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 29, Mahomes. He'll find Clyde.
Good tackle, Lattimore.
Call it a gain of 5, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there.
He got 8 yards. I don't know
Defense
what
brought
the
pressure
problem
that
is.
time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to running back, and it can turn into
I know,
a big
you were
game
gone. That's why I
downfield.
said good
What a nice
tackle.
job they
Lattimore.
did
That
getting
dude
to him
was
quickly
out
and
of there.
holding him to a short gain.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd
He's
and
going
1.
deep on him.
He's going to air one out.
He's going to try to go deep on Lattimore.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That punter.
This
Who
is
was
taken
it?
at the 18.
Oh, hell yeah. I got a good punter, too. Mine's like 90-something.
And the Saints will take over with a
Okay,
1st down and 10.
That's good. You good? Yeah. I got a nice punter, too.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Must be a lot of good
Right now they're
punters out
saying,
there or
hey, let's keep
something.
this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This
What
is
happened,
the way you
holding?
rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Why he do this, man?
So that one
I
a
didn't tell him to
hold
do this.
right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
On the carry for
That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
That one good for 14 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now
You
on
baited
3rd down,
triangle?
extra DB out
He
there
was
for the
wide.
Chiefs. Here's Kamara trying to run.
What?
And he'll be stopped up at the line of
Why
scrimmage with a
holding?
flag
Caesar
down.
again?
Let's check on the call. That's on the
Caesar.
right guard, sending
What
him
is your
backwards.
problem?
And so many
Caesar
different
Ruiz,
types of
my
guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on
Caesar.
situations. You can get the
He's
bulky
having
guy,
a
the fast
seizure.
guy. No matter
Seizure.
what,
Because
though,
this motherfucker's making me have a
Looks like we got
seizure.
a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the
Alright,
game.
I guess I'll do this.
Off play action. Patterson. He'll air it out deep for time. Complete. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1 yard.
A
Do it,
big
Doc.
gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Huh? I know that
From
play
the
really
gun,
well.
it's a
Yeah.
run for Kamara.
Come on, why do I
And
keep
this is
running
gonna
like
go the
this?
wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
This is not
2
making me
yards
happy,
the
man.
loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire,
All my
a little
plays are stopped.
toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Big third down, Dunn. How you gonna stop it?
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Operating from the gun, Patterson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now a first down.
Oh, he blew that up.
Kamara. And the second
That didn't
wave of
work.
tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Piss him off, dude.
From the gun.
He's gonna get mad at this one.
His throw caught at about the 5.
Oh, the Julius route ball. Got
So simple
done.
math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now,
Whoa.
they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Help us.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Man.
The KC offense out of the
Okay.
huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This
Oh,
is today's
shit.
NFL. You got to push it
Get him.
whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. Let's pick it up.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. On first down, Mahomes.
Oh my God, Tyreek.
There by the Saints. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Got to assume this defense will be charging
Dude,
again.
his
here on
route
2nd and 15.
check right there clicked in, and if you'd have threw it on point timing.
Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. 43.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and going deep for Hill, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it go again. Incomplete. Both players were there.
Oh yeah, I got
offensively and
95 speed
defensively,
corners.
but it falls incomplete.
4th down.
Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Muscles him off.
Oh my
It'll be a
goodness.
44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
He's dialing it up.
The field ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it? And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Now Bush on the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start the second half with Kamara. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down. In the first half,
he
was
right at him.
Check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And the Saints, first down.
Looking to throw. Patterson firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
2-yard gain.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Third down.
On 3rd and short,
Oh my God.
pick it up through the air. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at
Well,
the 12.
I don't know what he was
Just his
doing, but
second
he
catch
was
of the
like
game
in
so
front.
far. This one moves the chains.
Oh my God, look, he went way up the field. Like he didn't even react to the pass. He could have picked that to the grip. I never picked that play before. I don't know why I did that. That's stupid.
Back to throw. Patterson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second
Never
down.
picked that play.
I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Oh my God.
And he missed it. It's no good.
Missing 20-yard field goals. Come on.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to too many times in that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Single, 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 single.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Slow boy.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. That catch good for only a couple. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
The 22-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it.
Oh,
How
we
about
got
a
that
tip of the
fumble
cap to
there.
the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run.
Get him.
It would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Just a 2-yard
You gotta go for that,
pickup, and
don't you?
should
4th and
necessitate a
what?
call for the punt team here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hacker
Down
now
11.
as
They're
he's on
going
to
for
punt
the
for
4th
Kansas
and
City.
1G. I guess it ain't
46
over.
on
It's
his
on the
first
3rd
kick. This
quarter.
one in that neighborhood as well. It's taken to the 26.
Oh my goodness, how many fucking flags am I gonna get?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I guess that is it. I know.
On 1st down,
Like
Patterson.
this one right here. Oh!
And he finds a
Oh!
crossing route. And they work this well
Woo!
upfield across the 45.
To number 84.
23 yards on the play.
23 yards.
The goal for any offense
I should have
versus
hit.
zone
I wanted to
defense,
throw to my tight end
find
too
the
bad.
holes where guys are
I had
available
square wide.
and put the ball on the receiver before any defender
This play
can
works
step
really
in
good
and fill it.
too.
They did it
And
well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing on 1st down and
That's all right.
completing it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A 10th carry for Kamara. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Patterson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. for the
Look
Saints
at that juke I
touchdown.
put on him.
Touchdown.
So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted.
I just hit the
forever.
analog to
And
the
nowadays,
right.
we're seeing rookies make a greater impact
And
in
then
that
up.
position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with a
Oh, you got me.
football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers.
It's caught inside the 25.
I gave you that.
And for a Kansas
I should have
City
turned it.
touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Saints 28, Chiefs 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 in the first. From the gun, Patterson. Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris.
I would.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now he'll escape to his left. And this is
Alexander.
And they will eventually get
No, I didn't. I didn't play maker there. He went up. He went up automatically. Look at the route. Look at the play right. Previous play. He ends at the out route, and then I did not play maker. I swear to God. I swear to God, I did not play maker that. But if you wanna,
a good chance
assume
now
I
to put
did.
this
I did
game
not.
on ice. This is 1st and goal.
You can watch my YouTube. Actually, you can watch. It was.
Operating from the
Yeah,
gun.
it's on YouTube. So
Patterson. And he's gonna
you
be
can,
dropped
if you really
at the 15-yard line.
believe that,
That I'm struggling to
I will
understand
show
a
you
little bit.
that I did
Now
not.
close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Saints 35, Chiefs 17.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play? Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Saints first down.
Now a toss. Kamara left side. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments.
70-yard run and get you 100 yards.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5. Today's
a big offensive explosion help leading them.
Sean Payne does. He looks pissed that you just gave up.
They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them.
I know.
It makes their job that much easier
Absolute.
when they're scoring that many points. It allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
No
So for New
skill in play
Orleans,
calling?
it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week
Should
to
be able
take
to run
on the
any
San
play you want.
Francisco 49ers.
Win, right? I don't get no credit, no love. For being better than you, man. I got a pretty nice little quarterback here, man. He's dashing you up. I did the. No, I didn't. Not the whole game. I did one delay route. Okay. What route isn't a crossing route? Because I scored a touchdown on some slants. I did a crossing route with my tight end. I did some drag routes, if that's what you mean by crossing. I mean, I put a drag route on every single play. Why wouldn't you? I don't have any play that doesn't hit the flat. So you have to guard the flat. If you don't guard the flat, then I'm going to hit the flat. And if you guard the flat, I'm going to try to hit corner routes on you. That's what makes the game fucking tough. You gotta adjust to what you think. I ain't trash. I ain't nothing special, but that's all I did is just add flat routes on every play, if that's what you mean. I'm down. We can shoot.